guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. .2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. I see the stat sheet here for Anthony Davis.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Doris, here we are looking ahead to the postseason. Do you have a favorite right now?
Well, Kevin, like anyone, I definitely have some ideas of who I think could be there and the last one standing. But I'm staying neutral. Number one, it's my job, and predictions only lead to the possibility I'm wrong. I don't want to do that. Boy, the long-range work from Spencer Dinwiddie. Over the years, this former second-round pick has increased his range.
James. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Shots good by Gafford.
And it's all about the release when we shoot the floor.
LeBron with it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Hachimura with a screen on Washington. And it's LeBron James with the 3. James has got 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Dinwiddie finds Gafford. And here's Thompson. To Dinwiddie. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Hachimura. Gafford passes to Davis. Second chance shot. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. With the fadeaway. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And it's all knotted up.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Back to Dinwiddie. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Over Thompson. LeBron shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Well, terrific job by Spencer Dinwiddie to get up the floor. It's a nice way to get an easy bucket.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Get out of your seats and on your feet for the Geektown Crew.
for Spencer Dinwiddie. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's averaging 15 points a game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
Now, here's Washington. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The three from Davis. A rebound by the Lakers. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hachimura finds Doncic. A miss that time would have put him up.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Washington. Thompson against Reeves. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 6. And so here is Dallas. Dinwiddie outside. For the screen on Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Now Washington. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Reeves. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Washington with the screen on Reeves. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Thunder. Doncic, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Good on the triple. He's got 10.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside, James. Back to Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves against Davis. Here's Hachimura. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to LeBron. Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Christie's checked in for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Davis with it. Working on Finney-Smith. Left side, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 doors with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
That one is off. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys that has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MVP, Michael Jordan.
Here's Christie. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Jacks up a 3, and Thompson is good for 3. Thompson's got 5 now.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Finney Smith. Here's LeBron. The 3 for Doncic. Kept alive. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Thompson outside. It's to Dinwiddie. Here's the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, look at Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. Thompson sets the pick for Dinwiddie. For 3, nailed from 3-point land. Dinwiddie's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Hayes throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Christie. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Gafford. Outside, Davis. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. No good with the triple. LA's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That's good from Doncic on the assist by LeBron. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Pass to Christie. Davis looking for an opening. Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Off target from 3-point range.
There's some defense failure. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against the foul.
You know, when Spencer Dinwiddie is attacking, he gets these kinds of calls. Simple as that.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's P.J. Washington in for Anthony Davis. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season. And his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Now, here's a look at the last few months of assist numbers for Austin Reeves.
He hasn't been nearly as effective a passer these past few months, and that's unfortunate because when he's passing it well and the assists are coming, he is a much more complete player. It's something he has to be thinking about.
No good on the free throw. Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Second free throw, no good. And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
There's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively, but right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alton. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron passes to Finney-Smith. Comes up empty down low. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Dallas again missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Doncic outside. Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Christie. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. From deep three-point land. They get it back. This one for three. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 17.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
There's a screen by Williams. Into the lane. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. And the three off target. Mavericks trail by 3. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Doncic against Williams. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic outside. Over Williams. And that one's good. Doncic has got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. Williams is out there with Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Dallas. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Williams.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Christie. 2 on the clock. Vincent misses. The Mavericks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. The kick out to Williams. Dallas moving the ball around. Washington with the screen on Reeves. From deep, Williams. Great positioning on the putback. Lively's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Well, that's Derek Lively right there. Such great timing on these putback opportunities.
Reeves against Christie. Reeves left side. Pass to connect. Takes a three. Vanderbilt misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. Now, here's Washington. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Finney Smith with it to the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
Well, that's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Washington missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass. And I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Lively finds Washington. Now Williams, defended by Vincent. Another shot. Lively, that's good. Lively's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Pass to Hachimura. Goes back up. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Williams looking over the floor. Marshall passes to Williams. Washington sets the pick for Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Reeves outside.
Clearly a foul.
Lively. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Free throw good, Reeves. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. And the Lakers also making a switch. James checked in for Connect. And Reeves drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your hot ball. Whichever section is allowed it is going to get a free T-shirt.
Some of the great passing small forwards in the NBA on your screen right now. These are the assist leaders at that position in the past month. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Marshall. And it's Davis at the elbow. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And he can't get the first one.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
He hits the second from the line. The Lakers trade. James outside. James gets inside and finishes.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Christie kicks to Williams. Inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Williams. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Hachimura. And Davis can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep during the second. Pass to James. Rebound by Marshall. The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Outside Williams. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. With some arc. Vincent misses. The Mavericks leading. Davis finds Williams. To Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
So it's the Lakers now. Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Left side Williams. And it's in there. Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Reeves outside. It's Finney Smith, top of the key. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams up on top. Pass to Marshall. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Vincent. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. It's stolen. To the inside. There's Williams, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And a recheck of the stats for Williams. Some impressive play from him over the last month. He's averaging 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williams.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Najee Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Christie. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Doncic. Over Williams. Here's Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, Dinwiddie. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That is the essence of facilitating an offense. Spencer getting the job done as a passer.
Pass to Doncic. Connect sets a screen for Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Gafford throws it down.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Hachimura. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Shoots over Doncic. The kick out to Williams. Gafford sets the pick for Williams. Back to Gafford. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Connect with it. Dinwiddie covering. Kicks it out to James. Down low. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Thompson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for Dinwiddie. Busts the K after the cagey pass fake. Dinwiddie's got 17.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
1:39 left to play here in the half. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Williams sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one falls for Gafford. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. .54 seconds left in the first half. Dinwiddie for three. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves to the middle. Here's Hayes. Back to Reeves. Here's Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
Doncic has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Mavericks leading by 6. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Dallas. They're up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, getting the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Dallas Mavericks.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
You might think I only like seeing the big man battles. You're half right. I prefer those, but this guard matchup is fun too.
Nice of you to say, big fella. Thanks for humoring the rest of us.
You're welcome, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team.
What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks leading by 3. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. The 3 from Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you'd love to see him get set up in rhythm.
And yes, it's good.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Thompson outside. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Doncic bounce pass. And here's James outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yep, that one goes. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Hachimura. Cranes the three-pointer. He has 7.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Back to Dinwiddie. And here is Davis. Fires it up. And it falls over the rim and in. Now that's 17 points for Davis.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Hachimura. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Washington inside. He's defended by Reed.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 10. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. And the rejection by Gafford.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. 3rd is Luka Doncic.
Quite a roll he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Hachimura against Davis. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers trail by 7. Back to Doncic. Yes, and the foul. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
That free throw good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels. So dangerous.
And here is Washington. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Gafford misses. Lakers trail by 4. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Christie stepped in for Daniel Gafford. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. Here's Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
Lakers trail by 4. Reeves outside. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. James looking around. Christie with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 6. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. James, the pass to Hayes. Outside, James. Doncic against Dinwiddie. Back at 6. Back to James. Pass to Hachimura. From deep, Reeves. And that's good for 2. Reeves has got 6. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. 6-point lead. It's Davis on the wing. Covered by Hayes. Fader on the way. And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
There's Dinwiddie. 20 points for him. Inside, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Dinwiddie for 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Hachimura down low. Washington's on him.
Well, you know Rui wants to score. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
Los Angeles, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Martin comes in for Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Hachimura hits them both.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You'll love the hustle and the attitude.
Thompson outside, but free. Reeves with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers also making a switch. Finney-Smith's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Lively, covered by Hayes. Williams passes to Lively. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Hayes. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Williams. Pushing it up. And here we go. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, gets his man in the air with a pump fake, and Clay gets himself to the free throw line. So quick on that release.
The Mavericks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Free throw good from Thompson.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
LeBron, no good. Dallas leading by 6. Now the Hall of Famer David Aldridge will join us. He has an update for us on Daniel Gafford. What's the news, David?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas, and from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
A three-pointer off the mark.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to Lively. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Doncic converts right through the defense.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Williams against Doncic. Thompson outside, from outside the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his fourth assist in this one.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it, his second three of the game.
To the paint, here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Pass to Lively. Back to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Hayes. And it's Connect in for LeBron. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with the screen for Doncic. To the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Marshall. Edwards looking it over. Doncic with the steal. Connect with it. Nothing on the board. Doncic with it. Over Williams. Doncic, no good. Now, here's Marshall. Here's Williams. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. Back right after this. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Coach Jason Kidd, and something he'll obviously continue to harp on.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few good things are going to happen to your team, and that becomes really deflating.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Audie is out there with Christie. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. In the corner, it's James. 5 on the clock. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
Good shot.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Marshall passes to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Marshall. Over Finney-Smith. Misses off the left iron. Lakers trail by 5. Edwards with the block. Marshall passes to Christie. Now here's Hardy. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And they double up James. Pass to connect. Now Vincent shoots over Hardy. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams, he's checked in for Christie.
Lineup for your Mavs. Number 10, Brandon Williams.
Mavericks leading by 7. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's good. Hardy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't. This may just come down to who has the ball last. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And it's Williams with the ball for Dallas. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Hardy. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
LeBron James on the way. LeBron crushing off the contact.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Pass to Lively. Here's Harden. For the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's connect. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
To the paint. And finished off by Lively.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to LeBron. Over Marshall. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Back to Edwards. Outside Williams. From the arc. Good on the triple. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Williams. Vincent, the pass to LeBron. Sweet move. It's hauled in by Edwards. Mavericks leading by 8. And here's Hardy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 9 rebounds now tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And then for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 6. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Davis. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Davis has got 27 points.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
And here's Doncic. Dinwiddie covering. They set the pick from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Thompson for the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Doncic against Dinwiddie. Doncic bullies the D inside.
That 6'7" size of Luka can sneak up on you, folks. Look out.
LeBron against Washington. Dinwiddie outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Reeves against Thompson. Doncic left side. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Davis. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 11 rebounds in the game. Reeves against Thompson. Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 47 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Back to Dinwiddie. And Davis wide open. He shoots. That ball. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Reeves outside. Outside, James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
1 shot.
1 shot.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Dinwiddie kicks to Thompson. Back to Dinwiddie on the wing, Davis. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. LeBron is doubled. Lakers passing it around. Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks leading by 12. Washington with it. Gafford kicks to Davis. It's a floater, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the one.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Defensive foul. Rui Hachimura. That's his second personal. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Anthony Davis. Shooting 1.
And that one misses.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And finished off by Davis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Doncic against Dinwiddie. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Washington against James. The three for Doncic. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now.
All right, team. It's instant time. Get ready to get...
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Dinwiddie passes to Washington. 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Lakers trail by 13. Reeves outside. Hayes dishes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Hachimura against Davis. Out to Thompson. Pass to Washington. Gafford inside. Covered by Hayes. Gafford misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's Davis on the wing. Down low. Here's Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
At the line for Dallas, Daniel Gafford. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gafford. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat of the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Mavericks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Lively finds Dinwiddie. Dallas, no good that time either. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James against Dinwiddie. Nice move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Fourth team
It
foul.
goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Now, here's Hardy. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Number 9, Bronny James.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Spencer, did you have a sense coming in that you needed to be more aggressive tonight?
Oh, no, it was just kind of like the way they were playing and just wanted to be aggressive, wanted to hopefully make the best play for the team, and, was fortunate to hit some shots tonight. That's really it.
All right, man. I know you want to be humble, but you played a big part tonight. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.